Sometimes you go shopping, your car is dead. Your car doesn't start. That is getting to you to have a nightmare. If you're not a mechanic, then that's tough. That's tough. Because nowadays you have ignition switch, you have security built into the ignition key, and also you have aftermarket alarm system. Before you replace your starter, check your battery first. So according to this right here, the battery is brand new. Okay, brand new, and I still don't get start. But not just that, make sure you clean all your terminal. Okay, for example, like this one right here, on top here is rusting, right? So make sure you clean all that stuff. Okay, so I know that this is not a dirty terminal or anything like that, but little dirty terminal sometimes making your starter weak and sounds like a starter also. Okay, so make sure you clean all your nuts and bolts to make sure it's not dirty, not rusted. So any little thing that can cause your starter to get weak, because all your terminal is rust like this. And also the internal of the clip inside here also, you have to clean all of this. Now, not just the positive side, negative side, also clean it up. So when you clean all of this up and you still don't get start, okay, if you hear a click and you don't get start, a lot of time you can hit the solenoid and try to see if that can kick the starter. But on this Tundra here, which is you almost impossible to hit the starter, because the intake manifold is sit on top of the engine, so which is you cannot hit the starter because the intake manifold is cover everything on the starter. So now I disconnect my battery, so I'm going to work on the starter. So I'm going to remove all the stuff that cover on the engine. So basically that thing is inside the intake manifold, so you can't really see it. So let me remove the top part and to see I can see it in there. This piece right here. Intake body right here, you have to remove the injector reel with it, so what I have to do is disconnect all the injection. So now time to disconnect my injector. Injectors this side, one more over here, last one. Okay, that's done. This one had to be come off. Going to disconnect my injector right here too. Taking the number 12, couple number 12 around it. Can't really see, but you can see it down here. Okay. The best way to get it, just use a magnet to get the bolt that is deep down here. thing. The back here holding that piece of plastic here, so 10mm bolt right here. Okay, open this gap, release pressure from the tank first before you disconnect the fuel line. Press this to right here and pull. Press this to blue right here. Okay, all the nut and bolts loose. Try to lift this up. Okay, now the starter just right here, but so many wire connected to right there. Okay, so there's a bolt right here, so I had to go under the back here to detach that bolt right there, which is very crowded, you know. So if you feel the 17 bolt, that means it's not the starter, because starter only uses 14. The 17 is the one holding the engine and transmission. So make sure you don't take the transmission bolt out. Okay, the bolt holding the starter is number 14. Let me see if I can feel it down here. Oh, I can see a little bit. Crank it loose right now. Oh boy. If you want to do, you can move the top water link, then easier, but I try to say I can do it without moving it. Break loose to the hand. Sometimes a little guy like this will help you to get something spot really tight, like down there. Okay, so sorry camera, you can't see me doing down here, but you should know how to get your starter bolt down here out. If you coming to this point right here, there, that's a starter bolt. I got one out, so one more to go. Get back to the other side, which is this side here. I can feel it on the top. Okay, I break loose already. So I can use hand now. Terrible to put it into play like this. On the Tundra and Nissan Titan, they are hard to get it down here. Alright. Ooh. Second one's out already. My God. Tough, huh? There. I'm going to remove this right here. I'm going to lose this 3 bolt holding this right here, so I can have some play right here, so I can pull the starter out. Let me see, I can remove this end right here. I hate solid pipe that can crack, but let me see. There. Woo. Have to be careful with the knock sensor. You can damage the knock sensor, it will be tough to get an expensive part. Okay, don't forget to take the second knock sensor harness out. Okay, all right. And then I'm gonna take the ground wire right here out too. But over here is a 12 millimeter. I don't know, my camera can see it, but you should know how the bolt over here looking like. Okay, that came off, and now I should be able to pull the starter out. There. Pain in the butt. Let me apply 12 volt to it to see if that will work. Put a ground right here and put my power into this right here using 2 screwdriver, connecting the ignition and positive. Nothing. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't kick like it should. So when in the car, it's stuck. Let me test the new one. Looks similar, same. And for Tundra, they may ask you, okay, short one or long one. You know, this is the long one. Okay. Now let's do the same test to see what's the difference between the two. Yeah, that one shoot all the way. So hopefully this new one will last long time. But sometimes aftermarket stuff, it doesn't last long time, so you have to redo it again very soon. Okay. Now from this point, I don't think I need to show everybody to put it back. So I may stop from here and you finish the rest. Okay, the work's done, so let's see how that will start. So the plum's off. Now I didn't show before it was not starting, is it got a click only. The click is not engaged. You know, it's just a click. Like solenoid is not have enough power to kick the starter, so that's what happened. So now it's working good. All right, thank you for watching, and subscribe. Goodbye now.